values are going to affect people's taxes. The way that I explain it, and the easiest way for you to think about it in the aggregate, not individually on your property, but in the aggregate for the whole borough, is if you view the borough's assessment base is what's used to determine the tax rate. So there's really three components that go into it. There's the overall assessments, which is the aggregate assessments in town. There's the budget, which is comprised of the municipal budget, the county budget, and the school budget. That makes up the budget. And then the tax rate bridges those two things. So you have the overall assessments, you have the budget, and then the tax rate is what makes up that formula, essentially. So when a municipality goes through a reval, they are not increasing the budget, they're increasing the assessments usually. Sometimes when you do a reval, you bring assessments down, but in this case, the assessments are going to be rising. When that happens, since the budget is not increasing, the tax rate drops. So essentially, in easy math, if the assessment base goes up by 2 times, your tax rate is going to come down by half, because it's a mathematical formula. Because revaluation is revenue neutral to the town. So the town doesn't go through reval to raise more taxes. If they want, they can raise taxes every year. So the last reval was for the Chatham Borough was 2005. So since then, assessments haven't been increased in the aggregate since 2005. However, as everyone probably knows, your taxes have gone up since 2005 because that budget component is going up, even though the assessment base isn't changing. So in this particular situation, your budget is not going to be going up for the purposes of the reval calculation. So the budget stays the same, the assessments go up, but the tax rate comes down. So if someone were to get a letter, with their proposed assessment at double what their old assessed value was, it doesn't mean that their taxes are going up by 2 times. The really important number is what was the overall increase for the borough, and that's going to all be published on our website. We publish all the information. It's very transparent. We publish in aggregate where the assessments are going. We publish assessment lists so you can see where neighbors' assessments are going. We don't put owners' names next to them, but all of the public information minus the owner's name. So you can see in your neighborhood where your assessment is, where your neighbors' assessments are going, the rate of change for your assessment versus others, the rate of change of your assessment versus what it was before the reval. All those things will be out there, to the public, both online as well as in person. We'll have, assessment lists available to the public, because all of this is really